Right then, welcome back. Today we are going to have a look at the Cadwell Woodlands circuit. Now, the driving force behind this was a race on the ZX6 R636, and we did a 40.6. Now, that would have put us, 12th? Now, that's during the race. Now, I'm already second on the street triple, so we are going to try and beat that time. Now, obviously we did, otherwise we wouldn't be doing this track guide. But it took a lot of laps, 38 to be exact. A lot of them were 0.1, 0.0, 0.2, because the track's a pain in the backside. Turn 1, miss the braking point, you're going into the barrier and your nuts are going to be dust. Turn 2, up the mountain, it'll drag you off the inside, and no lap is a wasted lap as long as you learn something. If it doesn't drag you off on the inside, you'll cut the corner and go over the curb, and that's another foul lap, so you'll have another go. And what you'll probably do is make a mess of that again, and you'll have to rewind it again, and then if you do the left and the right fine, then you might run over the curb just as you go up the hill, and then it'll make a mess of it, and then the jump's no good, and then it's just not fair. And you can practice and practice and practice, and most attempts look something like that, where you just crash on the way up the hill. If you do manage to get up the hill without crashing, what it might do is, because you're running such low wheelie control, it'll just flip you off the back. It drove me insane, absolutely insane. And when I got the first half of the lap nailed, turn 9 decided it was going to play. Yeah, frustrating. But anyway, track guide. First braking point is the orange marker on the left or the access road on the right. Hard on those brakes as well. You think you're going to brake too early, you're not. Stay across to the left until you get to the bridge. Don't turn in until you get to the bridge. Turn in before that, you'll hit the barrier. Turn in after that, you'll run wide. Nice and tight around the hairpin. Get on the gas. And then it's not really a brake, it's more just a lift of the throttle to get the weight transfer onto the front, get it to grip. Stay nice and tight to the curb initially through turn 2. Turn right as you get to the end of the curb. Don't abuse the curb at turn 3. Otherwise it'll kick you out wide or you'll run wide on the left. Up the mountain, what you want is a jump and a little wheelie, Josh Brooks style. And then we're going to stay left. We're not going to turn until just before the end of the barrier through Hall Bends. Abuse the curb on turn 4, and I mean abuse that curb. You can take a lot of curb before you get a penalty. Don't abuse the curb on turn 5, nice and tight to the white line, and then the same again for turn 6, and we're aiming for that light gantry bang in front of us. We're going to straighten up and try and drive towards that, and the minute the bike settles, get on the brakes before the join in the tarmac. You can see a light in a dark bit of tarmac. Very difficult at night, I appreciate that. Hard on the brakes for turn 8, the hairpin. Again, don't abuse the curb. Nice and tight to the white line. Be patient on the gas. Don't get on the gas too early or run wide on the left. And then again, a little bit of brake just before the marker board of the access road, left or right, your choice. And then look at the curbs. Between these two curbs, there's like a shallow bit of curb that's only 1 bit deep. You're just going to have a constant throttle, a feathered throttle through there. As soon as you can see down the straight, get on the gas. Flat out, use the tuck button, cheat a little bit. And if you do it right, you will beat the fastest time by 0.095 of a tenth of a second. Yes. If you put it all together, it should look a little something like this. And if all else fails, because it invariably will, and you get frustrated, but you've just got to keep at it. You'll string bits and bobs of the track together, but if it all goes wrong and you get really wound up, you just do wheelies and then stoppies and just see how long you can keep it on the front wheel before he falls off. Normally not very long, tends to overbalance a little bit, despite revving the knackers off the bike. But yeah, there you go. 39.406. Set a while back now. I don't know how many weeks ago it was. Someone will beat it. They always do, don't they? It's not like it's going to stay there forever. It's just a new target. But yeah, I felt quite proud. 2004 Kawasaki on the top step. Stick that right up your pipe. Daytona and speed triples with your 765 engines. But yeah, that's it. Done. Next one is going to be Alton International on an endurance bike, the 89 Kawasaki ZXR 750. We didn't go top, but we went top 3, and if we go top 3 then I'll do a track guide. So there you go. But thanks for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, all the usual jazz, and fingers crossed I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, peace.